بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Today, my dear students, we are going to study a grammar rule which is talking about used to versus be used to. Used to plus the base form of a verb is used to talk about an activity that was repeated habitually in the past, but which is not done now. For example, I used to ride a bike when I was a child, but of course now I don't. You know, it's a past habit. For example, he used to live in a mansion, but he lost all his money and now he lives in a small apartment. So, used to means this action was done in the past, but now it is not. When we make a negative of used to, we of course use didn't, because used to is in the past. It's a past verb, so the negative of it will be with the didn't. For example, she didn't used to care about money, but now she's become very materialistic. Okay, she didn't use. Note that we take out the D of used to return the verb into the infinitive form because of didn't. If we have didn't in front of the verb, it will be in the infinitive form. Note, for the negative, use didn't, used to, omit the D, as we said. Be used to plus the gerund or noun is used to talk about something that has become familiar or habitual. If you began a habit in the past and you still have this habit now, okay, the habit didn't end, okay, it lasts until now. We use verb to be, am, is, are plus used to plus verb plus ing or a noun. Note these examples. Some people think it's crazy that he works 7 days a week, but he is used to it. Is used to this work. Okay, so we use here the noun or the pronoun. Although she is a millionaire now, she isn't used to shopping in expensive stores. Isn't used to shopping. Okay, after verb to be and used to, we put the ing form or the gerund to express a habit that began in the past and lasts until now. Okay. Note, for the negative, use be plus not plus used to. Do not omit the D. Yes. The second point in our grammar lesson today is using would for repeated actions in the past instead of used to. Would can be used to talk about an action that happened regularly in the past. Used this way, would means the same thing as used to. When I was a child, I would dream of being a millionaire. When I was a child, I used to dream of being a millionaire. You notice that here would is the same as used to. Not only used to, not would, can be used to talk about a situation that was true without habitual action in the past. He used to live at home until he got a job. This is correct. But if I say he would live at home until he got a job, this is incorrect. So we can use used to only can be used to talk about situation that was true without habitual action. The third point of our lesson today is using was or were plus going to plus the infinitive to express an action which was about to happen in the past, but it didn't happen. I was near to do something, but finally I didn't do that. Okay? Was or were plus going to plus the base form of the verb is used to talk about a prediction for the future made in the past, or a past plan that was not carried out. For example, I know that company was going to be a great success. It was going to be, but finally it didn't. The second example, he was going to spend the money, but he decided to invest in it in the stock market instead. He was going to spend the money. It was near to happen, but at last he didn't do that. Okay, so we can make it short for our lesson today in 3 points. Okay, we use the to express past habits that we don't do now, and B plus use to plus the gerund or the noun to express a habit began in the past and lasts until now. We can also use would instead of used to express actions in the past that happened regularly. Also, we can use was or were plus going to plus the base form to express actions that were about to happen in the past, but finally they didn't happen. Okay, that is the end of our lesson today. Thank you and goodbye.